Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to UPA Week 7, where we are taking on Soulblaze and the Oslo City Dragon Dancers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more Pokemon Draft League content. So, as you see, our team is on the left, and it consists of Kyurem-White, Galarian Slowking, Terra Torrenti, Alomomola, Scizor, Ditto, Terraflorges, Crocodile, Electros, and Zamazenta. And my opponent's team is on the right, and it consists of Giratina Origin, Deoxys Attack, Hisuian Samurott, Indeedee, Terra Archaludon, Terra Hawlucha, Terra Pheasantipity, Donphan, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, and Ice-Q. So, things to note. My opponent's Ubercore is so scary for my team. Giratina DOA is so strong. I have 0 switch-ins to DOA. So this is going to be a rough matchup. Before we begin, big shout out to Chris. He gave me a lot of the ideas for this team, and I think they're going to work very well. Without further ado, let's begin. Starting off, we have our team captain, which is our Turbo Freeze, the Kyurem-White. So as you see, Scarf Kyurem is really good here. We are 48 HP, max attack, 4 speed F, and 204 speed. Modest. We outspeed a Deoxys creeping my Zamazenta, and rest and bulk basically. Freeze Dry is there for the Samurott, but we're clicking Ice Beam here most of the time and Draco Meteor because the ice resist on my opponent's team is the Ice-Q and the Samurott. So Ice Beam is so free here. Giratina is a big issue for my team, so Draco Meteor can always kill that thing. And Earth Power is here specifically for the Pheasantipity and the Hawlucha if it's Terra Steel, because Terra Steel Hawlucha is a big issue for my team. So, if throughout the game I can remove or prevent Hawlucha from activating its Unburden, I can revenge that Pokemon with Kyurem-White. And that is Kyurem-White for this week. He is very strong, and I'm hoping to get some Kyurem-White kills. Our next Pokemon is our main anti-Hawlucha answer in Daffodil, the Florges. So, we are Terra Steel, and this is our main Giratina answer. If Giratina has Iron Head, we Terra Steel and heal up. We have Baton Pass to pivot out, Moonblast for good damage. The only fairy we resist on this team is the Fez and the Ogerpon. So Florges' bulk is mainly there for the Giratina. My original idea was to have no item, but I decided to run red card. Thank you to Chris, because he said Hawlucha destroys me, and I agree. So if I can force out the Hawlucha, make it lose its Unburden ability, I literally am in such a good position. So yeah, that is Florges for this week. And yeah, moving on to our guaranteed lead this game in Terra Fairy Torrenti. So, our EVs, we are 24 HP, max defense, 180 speed attack, and 52 speed. So, what is this for? Basically, the speed allows me to outrun max speed Adamant Ogerpon, creeping my Kyurem-White. The 180 special attack allows me to do enough damage to Samurott with Terra Blast Fairy to where if it goes for Ceaseless Edge, it will knock itself out because of my Rocky Helmet. And we have max defense because of that, and also for Donphan. We taunt the Donphan if it tries to sub rocks, and then we also have U-turn to pivot out. This Pokemon is very good here. As I said, the only fairy resists are Pheasantipity and Ogerpon. Ogerpon does not want to take a Bleakwind Storm, and Pheasantipity I click U-turn on and go into something else on my team. Overall, Tornadus is very good here. Now, the biggest issue to me in prep was Soulblaze's Deoxys attack, because if it was like Sash or Life Orb, it would come in, claim a kill, and run away. So, how would I abuse that? By having my own DOA. See where I'm going with this? That's right. We are bringing Ditto. So basically, the idea I have here, Deoxys claims a kill. It kills one of my team members. I go Ditto. I copy DOA, and I do the exact same thing back to my opponent. And then we are in a perfect position. Ditto can also copy the Ogerpon if it tries to go for a Trailblaze sweep, can copy the Indeedee, the Giratina, and the Archaludon. The reason why I did not say Hawlucha is because Ditto does not copy Unburden boosts, which is why Hawlucha is such an issue for my team. So, I have to figure out a way to beat it. As I said before, my Florges is my main way to beat it. Ditto is going to be copying my opponent's team, and I will be gaining information over time. Now, like I said before, the DOA is a massive issue, so I need to break its Sash as fast as possible so we have our Crocodile with rocks. Liability's main job is to get up Stealth Rock. We have Foul Play for the Hawlucha going for SD, and the Ogerpon going for SD. We have Foul Play mainly there for the Giratina, DOA, Indeedee, and yes, Roar is there for the Hawlucha and the Ogerpon if they get out of hand, and Earthquake does a good amount of damage to my opponent's team. Our bulk is pretty good here, so basically our bulk, if I remember right, we outspeed a pretty speedy Archaludon. We outspeed some type of Archaludon. I forgot how fast, but we do outspeed. No, that's right. Okay. Our speed is for really fast Giratina Origin. We outspeed I believe it was a 212 speed Giratina Origin, which would outspeed max speed Florges. I could be wrong about that. But yes, this mon is very good here. But Liability's main role, like I said, is to just get up rocks and also check Indeedee a tiny bit thanks to our Citrus Berry. Overall, Crocodile is a very important defensive piece this week. And our final Pokemon. You'd think it would be Zamazenta, but no. This is the first week I had it did Zamazenta. It just did not look good here. Giratina walls it. DOA revenges it every time. Terra Archaludon with Ghost just beats Zamazenta. So, I'm sorry the good dog, but you had to be benched this week. So instead, we are bringing our Scizor. Now, Scizor is very good here. We are pretty spadef for the Indeedee. We can Bullet Punch if there's no terrain. We can U-turn, unlike the Archaludon, Samurott, Indeedee, Giratina possibly coming in. CC is mainly here for one mon, either A, Archaludon, which is not what it's here for. It's mainly here for a Terra Steel Hawlucha. We CC, OHKO it, as it goes for SD, and we are in a awesome position. And Defog is there in case Soulblaze gets up rocks and spikes, because I need Kyurem this game. I need Kyurem to not take any damage this game, so we need to remove all hazards at all costs. And that is our team for this week, for week 7 of the UPA. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to UPA Week 7 against Soulblaze, and as we see, okay, so he brought his two Ubers, the Deoxys and the Giratina, and the Indeedee. And Other three can Terra. He is Terra, Ghost Archaludon, Flying Hawlucha, and Poison Pheasantipede. Okay, so let me just see one thing. Okay, that's telling me it's probably gonna be one of the last two. Fez is probably not tearing, but let's see what happens. There's no Samurott or Donphan. That's like awesome for me, honestly. That's genuinely like awesome for me. I'm gonna lead off with my Scizor then in this case because unless he leads Archaludon goes for rocks, and if that happens, that's honestly fine with me, I think. But Scizor outside of Arch is a really good lead this game. So yeah, good luck in front of my opponent, a Soulblaze. Have a good one. So basically, yeah, this game is big because it basically determines who makes playoffs. So, I am just leading off with my Scizor. So, let's see what he wants to lead off with. So he leads off with what? The Indeedee. That is okay with me. This thing, I believe, does not get any fire coverage anymore. So that's always awesome. I believe at least doesn't get any fire coverage. I gotta check real quick if this thing gets any fire moves. I have some seconds. Let me just double check if this Pokemon gets any fire moves. Indeedee, fire. Nope, as I thought. Yep, does not get any fire moves, which is okay with me. Meaning the Arch probably comes in. Here's my guess. So I kind of want to go for a CC. But also it does 0 damage, so I'm going to just go for a U-turn immediately. Okay, swap. Probably the Arch comes in. Fizzy. Who's Fizzy? That's the Pheasantipede. That's fine with me. Okay, cool. That did like 0 damage. That's fine. So here I'm gonna go into my Crocodile here. I'm gonna go Crook here versus the Pheasantipede. We lower the attack, that's fine. Okay, so it's not lefties or anything, that's good. So here I'm gonna go for a Stealth Rock. I'm gonna just get rocks here, I think. I think that's fine for me. So let's see. So yeah, this game is very high risk for playoffs. Basically, whoever wins this makes playoffs guaranteed, I believe. So yeah, that would be good if we can make playoffs. That would be awesome. So yeah, I'm just getting on my rocks. Rocks are just very good here. I just want to see what does my opponent want to do. So we go for rocks. That is fine. Rocks are up. We see a U-turn. That's fine. So Crook outruns Fez. So Crook outruns, and that's not fun. Fez is Crook is poison, not fun. So good to know that we know that the Crook outruns the Pheasantipede. That is awesome to know. If you go Hawlucha here, that is best case scenario for me. Hawlucha would be amazing to go into here if you do that. That would be awesome for me. Oh my gosh, no way. You progress seed already. That's huge for me. That is huge for me. You already prog your seed. That's awesome for me. I'm now gonna go into my Florges hard. I should live one attack. Florges, Hawlucha. I should live any attack. Okay, good. I'm okay with this. I'm go for an Endure. I was just going for a Roar. I don't know why I didn't go for a Roar. Let's see. This thing's a big issue for my team. Let's see. Come on, Florges. Let's see. Awesome. I think you're going for a attack here, which is great for me. If that's the case, that's great. So Hawlucha does Terra Flying. So that is the Terra of choice this week, is Terra Flying. That is good to know for me. Good. Goodbye, Hawlucha. This thing no longer has its Unburden activated. That is awesome. I endure the hit. I now red card you out. Get out of here, Hawlucha. So no more Unburden. That is sick for me. I will 1000% take that. Now, I really do want to say Florges, but I think I'm going to just let it go down. As much as that sucks. I'm going to go for Sin to try and heal myself. If possible. If not, it's alright. So no more Terra. So Ghost can Arch can no longer Terra, and Fez can no longer Terra. I'm just glad we were able to get the thing out of here. That Mon was such an issue for my team. I'm so glad. That was so good. I'm so glad. I'm just going for a Synthesis here. If you go for Rocks, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I outspeed. Okay. That's really odd. Okay. That's really odd. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll go for... Wait, also there's no removal here. No, okay, there is. There is still the Guillotine that can default, so that's good to know. I'm going to send Synth again. If you... Okay, so this is like zero speed Arch. Zero speed. Heavy Slam, yeah, that's gonna kill. Yeah, that's fine. Crits, annoying, but not the end of the world. That's fine. So, Crook. Arch Shaludon. Okay, so that is really annoying, I won't lie. But I think it's fine. I'm gonna go into my Crocodile and try and get some damage on this. Like, I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. I believe that's fine at least. Going for an Earthquake is okay here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for an Earthquake here. If you go Hawlucha, that's fine. Fizz, that's Fez. Ooh, this is taking a big hit. Big hit in Fez. Big hit in Fez. This is the KW truck. Big hit in this. That's a big hit. That's a really big hit. I'm gonna go for another EQ. That's a really big hit for me. That's a really big hit for me. I love that. I love that. That's a really big hit. That's awesome. So he wants to save the Arch HP, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I just need to get the Arch in range of KW, and I think I'm in the clear, low key. I think I might be in the clear. Okay, so Fez is gone. That's huge. Fez Indipity is dead. That is great. Fez Indipity is great. Is dead. That is great. That's low key great for me. So we do not get a Citrus yet at all. So that's pretty unfortunate, but it's fine. So who comes in? Is this where Dio comes in, or what exactly? I have also been bluffing this like I am Scarf, so that is also a thing that you need to worry about. because I have included more than one move with this Pokemon. So I could be scarred here, so that's one thing you gotta worry about as well. Awesome, okay. If you go for SD, you just die. If you go for SD, you just die. You should at least. Yeah. Good, yeah. I'm a foul play. I could be Scarf, so you might just go for an SD because, like, oh, I'm just dead anyway. He's probably swapping out. He wants to save this, so he's gonna go for an SD. Or like, okay, he's choice locked. He's gonna go for an SD. I'm gonna go for an SD. If you do that, Crook just kills you with foul play. So let's see. This is a big turn here. Ah, you kill. I might live, honestly. I don't, that's annoying. That's really annoying, but this is fine. This allows me to go into my, what's his name? This allows me to go into KW easily. This allows me to go into KW easily, yeah. This thing is gone, so that was like huge for me, yeah. No Rock Sharp, there's no Unburden, so like that's awesome. So like, yeah. I'm gonna just go for it. Ice Beam. It is so free here. The Fez is dead, so that's also really good. Ice Beam. That's my best click here, is Ice Beam. Ice Beam is so good here. There is zero switching. I repeat, there is zero switching to this attack. I am Scarf Modest. There is zero answer to this click. Indeedee is also still alive, so that's also good to note. That Indeedee is still here. Wow, this is just crazy. Okay, so the Pheasantipity, which was such an issue for my team because it could just wall the Kyurem, is gone. The Giratina is still a massive issue, that's for sure. My one Ghost Resist is gone. Okay, you swap. Who's taking the attack? Indeedee or who? Or Shaladon. I'm fine with this. How much you take? I'm fine with this. How much you take him from this? Ice Beam comes out. Okay, that's AV. That's AV, yeah, okay. Good to know at least that was AV. I'm gonna go into Scizor here. And try and go for a close combat. Because I think I do a good amount here. To the Archaladon. I want to save KW at all costs. KW is how I win this game, because literally just looking at his team, normal Umberto Lucha, Scarf KW Revenges. Deoxys, if it's not Scarf or anything, I think it's going to be Sash. Sash will be broken, KW Revenges. Giratina, depending on the spread, KW will Revenge. So like this is just really good for me. Yeah, okay, so here... I'm going to go for close combat. And I want to save this dude for sure because I'm going to go Torn on the Body Cross next turn. Because I want to save my Scizor for the, what's his name? I want to save Scizor for... Okay, you Ice Beam, that's fine. I eat this up. Close combat comes out. Do a good amount, that's fine. Now I'm going to my Helmet Tornadoes. I'm going to my Helmet Tornadoes. And I think I just go for a what do you call it? I think I just go for a attack with this thing. So let's see. So this is really good. This is like really good here. Yeah, this is like really good here. Ooh, good play, Soulblaze. Ouch. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Let me see. Does this thing... If it's like AV, do I kill with Terra Blast from this range? Looking at my calc, it says I do. So I'm a Terra Blast. I'm a Terra Fairy Terra Blast. This should kill the Tornadus. This should kill the Archaeodon, I mean. This should kill the Arch. This should kill the Archaeodon. Please, Luke, I need you. Thank you. Archaeodon's gone. Awesome. Huge. That's great. Archaeodon's gone. Huge. So Hawlucha has Unburden. So Fez and Arch are gone. KW has such an open endgame and ain't even funny. Ain't even funny. Scarf KW has such an open endgame and it ain't even funny. Okay. So Deoxys is tough. I repeat, Deoxys is tough. Deoxys probably comes out here, which is not fun at all, whatsoever. Just depends. Is Dio, what item is Dio? Because that's, oh, he goes in DD. That's honestly fine with me. If he's Scarf, that's annoying, and I know that, but I'm going to just have to go Scizor here and see what he wants to do. So I'm going to go Scizor. I might not die to a hit, possibly. Gira O versus Kyurem. Okay. Spending force, what I'm just doing. That kills. Okay. Indeedy. One expended force kills my, what's his name? My Scizor. I think it might be Specs or something else, but okay. Not great, but it's alright, I think. Because I really think you are Specs because of that damage. Because if you are Specs, I believe you are Specs, and if not, just good game. But my Torn should be able to go for a U-turn here as I go into my Ditto. I should at least. The only way I see this being an issue, let me just see. Yeah, it's not. Okay, yeah, I think that is Specs. I'm gonna go for U-turn. I think that's Specs, or it's not Scarf at least, because modest Scarf, that's 123 minimum. Yeah, as I figured. Yeah, okay. So the Ditto comes in versus Indeedee, so I'm just Indeedee. Hold on, so if I go into his Indeedee, he is probably Choice Specs. Do I live a Choice Specs hit with my Ditto with 48 HP? I do live one. So I'm gonna go Ditto here. And I'm gonna just go for an E-Force. I live one hit. If you are Specs, I live one hit. There we go, Ditto. Awesome. And I'm Scarf. So I'm just gonna go for a... Do I go for D-Gleam or do I go for... Let me see. Deoxys. Attack. Dazzling Gleam kills. Giratina. Origin. Okay, no, expand. Okay, how many turns of terrain are there left? There are 3 turns. I think Expanding Force is my best click. So I'm gonna E-Force. Yeah, that's 100% choice. Okay, so I went for E-Force. So what's coming in here? The Hawlucha. That's fine with me. That's like really good for me, low-key. That's really good for me, low-key, because he has to go Gira. And that's like really good for me. If he has to go Gira, that's like really good for me. If he has to go Gira, that's like really good for me. If he has to go Gira, that's like really good for me, because then he put himself in KW range, and I think I win with Scarf KW. I think I win with Scarf KW. I believe I win with Scarf Kyurem-White, because he's forced to basic limit because he Deoxys attack. It should die to this. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. So, okay, really good for me. Yeah. Good. Okay. So the Hawlucha is gone. That's great for me. There are 3 Pokemon left. I think Soulblaze here has to go into Giratina. That is his only out. He has to go Gira here. Because I will speed up everything else because I'm Scarf. He has to go Giratina here, and I did my calcs. Okay, he goes Dio. That's fine. He takes rocks. I'm a E-Force. E-Force should kill this thing. He's Scarf. Oh, that's really interesting. He's Scarf Deoxys. Okay. He's Scarf Deoxys. I think Tornadus lives 1. I need a shock. I think Tornadus lives 1. Tornadus. I do not live 1. Well, no, 1. I gotta go Tornadus anyway. Tornadus somehow live, please. U-turn. But no, I think he has to get in the bag. Unless there's only one way, I think. Come on. Yes, okay. That's good. Kyurem lives 1 from full. That's good. Kyurem lives 1 from full, but no, Gira's gonna win. But no, Gira wins. I think. Maybe we should have saved Torn. Let's see what happens. This is a really scary game. Whatever happens, GG's regardless. This has been a fantastic game. Okay, he swaps. He goes Gira. We only got 1 click here, guys. We only got 1 click here, guys. But that doesn't work out, GG. We only got 1 click here, guys. Kyurem, listen to me. Turbo Freeze. We got this. 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 We got this Turbo Freeze. We got this Turbo Freeze. We got this Turbo Freeze. Turbo Freeze, you're my man. We got this, bro. We got this, broski. We got this, broski. You're my man. Okay, he swaps. Good. He goes into Indeedee. I look up terrain again. That's fine. Let's see what happens. He goes Gira. That's fine with me. I gotta go on Torn here then. In that case, I gotta go Torn. I gotta go Torn here. Oh gosh, this is such a scary game, y'all. What the heck? This is such a scary game. My gosh, my heart is pounding. Oh my gosh, this is such a good game. Holy heck. Sub, okay. Torn, we go for taunt. He's up CM on my taunt. He's up CM on my taunt. I can't let him go for CM. I can't let him go for CM. And I should live one hit. I cannot let him go for CM. Yup. Or TF, that's also fine, yeah. Terra Blast. Terra Blast. This will break sub, I believe. I'm a 28. Come on, Torn. Come on, Torn. Come on, Torn. We break the sub. That's awesome. Hex. Good. He was sub to with Hex. Interesting. Last turn terrain. That's awesome. Terra Blast. He is still taunted. Terra Blast. I think I win the game here. I think I win the game now. I believe. I think I win here. I think. Terra Blast comes out. How much we're doing. We kill Gira. That's sick. And terrain is gone. Okay, awesome. Gira is gone and Indeedee is gone. The last mon is Deoxys Attack. That is the last Pokemon is Deoxys Attack. What do you go for, my guy? What do you decide to lock in, my guy? What are we locking into? I'm a U-turn, because I always kills, but let's see. Come on, Tornadus. Expanding force with no terrain. I win. Kyurem-White. We lock into expanding force with no terrain. I go for Ice Beam and I kill. Ice Beam kills guarantee. Kyurem-White comes out. Ice Beam for the win. Ice Beam for the win. Ice Beam. Ice Beam for the win. Come on, Kyurem-White. Come on, Turbo Freeze. Come on, Turbo Freeze. Come on, Turbo Freeze. Turbo Freeze, let's go! Let's go, Turbo Freeze! Oh my gosh! And I believe that locks playoffs. Oh my gosh! GG's to Soulblaze. That was such an awesome game! Oh my gosh, that got my heart pounding! Goodness gracious! Wow! GG's to Soulblaze. That's an amazing game, and that's gonna be it for his video. Oh my gosh! That's gonna be an amazing game. I mean, that's gonna be it for his video. Wow. That was a really close game, but yeah. GG's to Soulblaze, and yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my subtitle squad. And to everyone else that's watching, thank you, and have a wonderful day, everyone.